Well, welcome everyone. This is Rear Puncture with my F1 2014 career mode. This is race number 15, the Japanese Grand Prix. We're getting ready for qualifying one. As you can see, it's raining heavily. We got a typhoon. But we're going to take a look at our setup.
Okay, you should be able to get into the next qualifying session easily, so try to get a hot lap in early so we can save the tyres.
Alright, it's supposed to be a dry race tomorrow. So we got our suspension 166, balance 16, braking 4951 with high pressure, and we're running 5.2 wings. And here we go with our qualifying one lap. As you can see, we are struggling so far. Our ultra wet pace is not very good. And we're running it down to the end of the session here. We're on our fifth lap. You've just enough fuel in the car to make another attempt at a run. But we're sliding and spinning out all over the place here. And we just got a green sector, but we're still a little behind 16th. So we need to find a little more time. We're just sliding all the way up the hill here. We're wheel spinning in, even in fifth gear. It's so bad. And I have full traction control on, and it's still super difficult to get the car to go. We're out of fuel now, but we still have enough. Let's see if we can. We're cutting the corners here a little bit, but we didn't get any warning. And let's see if we improved, but we didn't make it into qualifying 2. So we're going to be starting from 17th. All right, and here we go. We're going to go to the race here. We're going to get buckled in. And we're going to take a look at the tire strategy. We're going to start on the option tires. Then lap 16, we're going to come in for a set of primes. And then on lap 36, come in for another set of options. The Japanese track is kind of higher tire degradation, so maybe that might change, but we will see. Lewis Hamilton on the pole. Our teammate made it in 7th, and there's us in 17th. And there we go. And the lights are out for the start of the Japanese Grand Prix. We are not getting too great of a start. We're going to try to dive our way in here, but there's just so many cars in here. We're just brawling with everybody in here, just trying to find space. But we're stuck by Maldonado here, and that's not helping. We're dropping. We're actually in 19th now. There's just dirt and dust flying everywhere, as everyone is using a lot of the track. And now we go a little deep, and now we're dropped back into 20th, but we're going to muscle our way back up into 19th. We made a huge dive and made a little contact. we're definitely not doing very well. We're having a tough time making up positions here. Well, I kind of like the Japanese circuit at Suzuka, but I am not very good at it, apparently. Yeah, we went a little deep there. But we're going to make a big dive and get up in the 18th. We dove it from way back. The AI seemed to go pretty slowly through that part of the track there. And we're going to move ahead here to towards the end of lap 2. We're coming up on Kobayashi, but now we got passed by Maldonado. But now we're going to dive it up from both of them and get up into 17th. And we're going to move ahead here to lap 7, where we're going to dive it up into the hairpin here and get into 16th position. And we're going to move ahead here to lap 8. We're fighting Gutierrez. We made a little contact and bumped it, but we're now going to go on the outside and make it up into 15th. Now we're going to move ahead here to lap 9. We're going to make it, oh my god. We kind of made a, we just broke off part of our wing on Magnussen there, making a little contact with his rear, as we were a little too aggressive going into the hairpin. But now we're going to go on the inside to get up in the 14th. Going a little wide there. And now Magnussen's going to come back at us here. And now we're kind of side by side. Now we're starting to, and he's going to back out of it. But now Gutierrez is going to go by us and bumps us off the track, and then we dive it up in of Gutierrez, and now we're up in the 14th. There's just way too much stuff going on here. And we're going to move ahead here to the end of lap 10, where we're going to dive it up Kvyat to get up in the 13th here. We're making our way up the field here. But we're going to have a deep thought on lap 11, and we're going to go a little deep. And that's going to cost us a lot of spots. Now we're back down in the 18th. All that work that we did is now for naught. But we're going to corner cut like a freaking barber and get it back up in the 16th. Now Gutierrez is going a little slowly. We're going to dive it up here at the end of the lap 11 and get back up in the 15th. Now we're moving up to end of lap 12. There's Kvyat. We're going to just dive it up in here and get up into 14th again. Now we're coming up to the end of lap 15. We're catching up to Grosjean. And we're going to dive it up here again. Seems to be our spot to overtake. So now we're on 13th. Now we're going to come, here's lap 16, end of lap 16, we're coming in for our pit stop. We did break our front wing, so we're going to have wing change here, so it's going to be a longer stop than normal. And now we're getting held up. Nope, 6.6. That's there are a lot of sixes there. Not a good omen for the race. And we're going to come out in the 18th position again. But we're coming up to at the end of lap 17. our favorite place to pass people, and looks like we're going to pass Magnuson here and get up into 17th. And now we're passing cars that are now pitted, and now we're up into 15th. And now we're going to move ahead here to later on lap 18. We were caught up with Maldonado. We're going to go on the inside here and make our way around. We definitely have trouble with that corner there, but we made it by him. And now we're going to come to beginning of lap 19, where we're going to use the grass to go by Grosjean up into 13th. And not a whole lot happened, but now on lap 27, Magnuson is now attacking us, and he goes by us as they had the DRS. We went a little wide, and now he's going ahead of us. Now we're going to move it to lap 34, where Magnuson is now pitted, and we've taken 13th back from him. And as we do that, we do a little fucking deep. Now we're getting fucking passed by Gutierrez, and we got crap all over our tires, and now we're going deep, and now Maldonado's going. We're just fucking up all over the place here. But the tires are definitely kind of feeling pretty bad at this point. But now a couple cars have pitted, and now we're back up into 13th position as we start lap 35. And now as we start lap 36, our scheduled pit stop, we're being attacked by Magnuson again. And we go through the marbles, and we rejoin the track, but we hit Magnuson, and now we got a fucking penalty. Just fucking perfect. This race has just been a total disaster. So here we come in for our drive-through penalty. So we have to do another lap on our very worn prime tires that are feeling fairly bad. So we have to do another lap on them. And now we've come out in 18th position. The lap coming back in for a round was uneventful, so we are now going to change to options. It's a good pit stop from Force India, but it's not that it really matters because now we're now in 19th as Kobayashi has gone by us. And we're at the beginning of lap 45 where we've caught up with Kobayashi. We broke a little, just thought about going around him there. Then we made some contact, and now we're going to go around him. And that was about all there is to this race. As you can see, Lewis Hamilton has won the race. Oh, we just went through a sign there. As you can tell, we are not happy. Yeah, this race was not good. We're gonna do a little more grass running here. There we go. Break another sign. I think it's time for some ice cream. There we go. Yeah. take some cones out. Yep. This race was not good. We just didn't seem to have the pace. We were fighting with the mid-pack the whole race for whatever reason. But we did beat the two Caterhams and the Marusha, so we got that going for us, which is nice. But our teammate finished 8th. Got a few points for Force India. But Lewis Hamilton, Daniel Ricciardo, and Sebastian Vettel, 1, 2, 3.
That result keeps you in 6th position in the Drivers' Championship.
We're still 6th in the Driver Championship with 97 points. But Kimi Räikkönen scored a few points there and is now catching back up to us. And our teammate is kind of sneaking up on us also, as he scored 4 points. And the Constructors, we are still 4th in the Constructors' Championship. All right. Well, that was my race number 15, the Japanese Grand Prix of my F1 2014 career mode. If you like this utter disaster, please give us a like and subscribe. And we will see you guys again. Goodbye.